Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I thought we'd do a little cross stitching today because we did diamond painting earlier. I figured we'd do some cross stitching uh, right now, and that way we can get uh, two videos out today. Mm, oop, hang on. Anyhow, my daughter got a text this morning, and it was my daughter-in-law, and anyhow, she was asking her about some questions about the family. They're doing a family tree kind of thing, and they had some questions that they wanted to ask. So I got up and was got to talk to them, and then got to talk to my daughter-in-law for the first time in a long time. You know, and anyhow, it was great talking to her. I thought it was really great. I enjoyed it. I was really happy to see her because we did like a what is it, like a video call? Yeah, and it was great. It was wonderful to see her. Yeah, and then she took us. Let's see, she took us on a virtual tour of the house they're building over there in Alabama, and looks good. Unfortunately, my poor son is having to make build that thing all by himself, and like he said he'd forgotten how hard a job it was trying to do all this construction on your own with nobody to help. I mean, he's got his wife there, but I mean, she can only do so much too. And so anyway, so I don't know if their grandchildren go up there and help, because I mean they got grandkids and they're about half grown, and I don't know if they go up there and help their grandpa work on the house or not. I don't know, but we talked for a pretty good length of time. It was really nice. It was really nice to see them and nice to hear from them. Yeah, and I found out exactly where they live in Alabama now, and they're only about 2 hours away uh, from where we're living right now, which that's cool. That's great. And he took us on a virtual tour of the house. She showed us uh, some of the land that they had bought. They got them a nice, pretty good sized chunk of land, which is good. She says it's out in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. That's right up my son's alley because he's a big hunter. He likes to hunt, and so now he's got enough land he can hunt on his own land, which that works out very well for him. You know, but yeah, if they were still living in Florida, we'd have to get on in a car and we'd drive. And we'd have to drive like 9 hours to get there because it's a long trip from up here all the way down to where they live. They used to live, and anyhow, so they're doing good. It sounds like they're doing pretty good. You know, I'm sure it's hard to live in a construction site. I'm sure, but I think she said they're living in a camper right now while they're building the house, which that's good. And I was teasing them and telling them, "Yep, when I buy my little tiny house, I'll pull it up on their property." uh, but yeah, it was good to see them. Yeah, they're doing a family tree and trying to track down a lot of information about everybody. And unfortunately, most of the older generation has passed away, and they're the ones with most of the information. And because let's see, Michael's father, he passed away, and then uh, his Aunt Pat and his passed, and then his Aunt Louise has passed, and both grandparents are gone, and so it's kind of hard trying to track down any solid information about the family, but that's all right. They'll get it done. I'm sure they'll figure it all out. And because I think she said she was gonna get the the what is it, genetics or the bloodline or like 23andMe type thing. They're gonna do that kind of a track to find out, who they're related to and all this other stuff. I thought that's a pretty cool idea. You know. Mm. Yeah, it won't be long until my son has a birthday again. His birthday is in December, and so yeah, there's 10 years difference between uh, Michael and my daughter Melissa. There's technically Michael is a stepson, but I call him a son, and unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to raise him. I was just kind of in his life, but on the fringe kind of thing. Anyway, there's like 10 years difference between my daughter and her brother. So, so he's 58, no, going on 58. And, um, and my daughter is 47. So there's almost, there's like 10 years difference between them. So, mm. But it was wonderful to see their house. It was great. Yeah. Told her that we're going to have to come over there and visit her when we get a chance and they're not so busy working on the house. So that way we can go over and see them and spend some time with them and that kind of good stuff. Yeah. But it was great. It was great to hear them. Yeah. What I'm working on is I am working on the sunflower, and I just happened to look over, saw it sitting there, and just reached over, grabbed a hold of it, and said, "I'm going to work on that today." But I did some work on my other one too. I did a lot of diamond painting um, on the landscape that I was working on earlier, and I got quite a bit of it done. Not all of it, but I got quite a bit of it done. So that's going to work out. And but yeah, it's still nasty and miserable outside, and so we're going to just stay indoors and hang out and that kind of stuff. And then I got most of my chores done this morning, so I don't have to do any more. Yeah. And then I may take and lay down and take a little bit of a nap here in a little bit. because I didn't get to bed until like 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. And then my sweet, darling Frankie decided it's time for me to get up at 9 o'clock. So, my um, my rest wasn't a long one. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there listening to Laura, Stitching with Laura on YouTube. Yeah, I was sitting there watching her and decided to start stitching. So I'm having a little stitch along with her. Yeah. And you can hear Nova barking in the background. Nova, enough. And somebody came to the door, and my grandson answered the door. And he's outside, she's inside, and she's not happy with it. So, anyhow, so I just thought I'd just get in here and sit and stitch with you for a few minutes, and kind of give you a little bit of an update, that kind of thing. And this color is kind of a real pretty rusty, almost like a rusty orange color. It's a really pretty color. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not, but it's a really pretty color. Anyhow, but I was really pleased about being able to talk to them. Yeah. Unfortunately, our lives get so busy, and we go wrapping up, and we're working, and getting so wrapped up in everything else, nearby, that we forget to keep in touch with each other. That's what it is. They get busy, we get busy, and it's just hard to keep track. Anyhow, so we done a little bit today. And I'm supposed to have a Temu haul or a package coming in. I don't know why they keep breaking the packages up, but anyhow, I've got a diamond paintings coming in, and so it has something to do with books. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's out there doing a challenge for the month. It has something to do with books. I'm not exactly sure who's doing it. It could be Ava and Stitching in the Interlake. I don't remember. All I know is I ordered this because of that, and I couldn't remember if it was diamond painting or cross stitch. So I just got a diamond painting. So. Oh, come on. And then I got to check on the rest of my orders, because I've got about 4 or 5 orders still out. Now, takes a while. Now, I'm going to take and finish this stitching, this thread, and then I'm going to close it down, because I need to get something, sit down and go grab something for lunch. I haven't eaten today. And I have a bad habit of doing that. I don't eat like everybody else does. I only eat when I get hungry. And unfortunately, sometimes I don't get hungry right away, you know? And I could be 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon before I even think about lunch. So it's just, that's the way it is with me. I know I shouldn't do it that way, but I can't help it. It's just habit. Yeah. Anyhow, so here we go. We're at near the end almost. My internet keeps going in and out for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that and find out what the deal is there. It's only been in the last week or so that I've been having trouble with it. So I may have to wait until later tonight um, in order to upload this video. But that's all right. Alrighty, we're down to one stitch because I can't go any further. My thread's getting too short. So we're going to finish this stitch and then we're gonna weave it in and cut it off. Yeah, there we go. There. Turn. There we go. Alrighty, we are done with that strand, just like so. Alrighty, there we go. It's done, or at least that part of it's done. Alrighty, well listen, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you more than likely tomorrow. I don't know what I've got planned to do tomorrow. I might work on a hummingbird, and then I don't know. We'll see. But y'all have a great day. Have a good night, and God bless you and your family. Keep safe and healthy and happy, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.